China's latest AI breakthrough has leapfrogged the world.
I think we should take the development out of China very, very seriously.
A game-changing move that does not come from OpenAI, Google, or Meta.
There is a new model that has all of the Valley buzz,
but from a Chinese lab called DeepSeek.
It's opened a lot of eyes of what is actually happening in AI in China.
What took Google and OpenAI years and hundreds of millions of dollars to build, DeepSeek says took it just 2 months and less than $6 million.
It's only been few days since China DeepSeek R1 dropped, and it's insane. Spoiler, ChatGPT is now behind. Despite using inferior chips, DeepSeek overtook ChatGPT on Apple US downloads. Chinese satellite has beaten Elon Musk's Starlink as well. China built its own artificial sun. They are poised to develop their own nuclear fusion for their energy needs. DeepSeek just showed up and said, LOL, what if we did this for $5 million instead? And they didn't just talk, they actually did it. Their models match or beat GPT-4 and Claude on many tasks. The AI world is, as my teenagers say, shook. How? They rethought everything from the ground up. Traditional AI is like writing every number with 32 decimal places. DeepSeek was like, what if we just used 8? It's still accurate enough. Boom, 75% less memory needed. Then there's their multi-token system. Normal AI reads like a first grader. The cat, sat. DeepSeek reads in whole phrases at once, 2x faster, 90% as accurate. When you're processing billions of words, this matters. But here's the really clever bit. They built an expert system. Instead of one massive AI trying to know everything, like having one person be a doctor, lawyer, and engineer, they have specialized experts that only wake up when needed. The results are mind-blowing. Training cost, $100 million. DeepSeek, $5 million. GPUs needed, 100,000. DeepSeek, 2,000. API costs, 95% cheaper. Can run on gaming GPUs instead of data center hardware. But wait, you might say, there must be a catch. That's the wild part. It's all open source. Anyone can check their work. The code is public. The technical papers explain everything. It's not magic, just incredibly clever engineering. Why does this matter? Because it breaks the model of only huge tech companies can play in AI. You don't need $1 billion data center anymore. A few good GPUs might do it. For Nvidia, this is scary. Their entire business model is built on selling super expensive GPUs with 90% margins. Nvidia admits that DeepSeek is an excellent AI, praised how new models can be created. Is this a complete negative for Nvidia? These are clear negatives for Nvidia and potential long-term positive too. DeepSeek has created what I say, do more with less. DeepSeek has done something so capable and yet so cheap. If everyone can suddenly do AI with regular gaming GPUs, well, you see the problem. And here's the kicker. DeepSeek did this with a team of less than 200 people. Meanwhile, Meta has teams where the compensation alone exceeds DeepSeek's entire training budget, and their models aren't as good. This is a classic disruption story. Incumbents optimize existing processes, while disruptors rethink the fundamental approach. DeepSeek asked, what if we just did this smarter instead of throwing more hardware at it? The implications are huge. AI development becomes more accessible. Competition increases dramatically. The moats of big tech companies look more like puddles. Hardware requirements and costs plummet. Of course, giants like OpenAI and Anthropic won't stand still. They're probably already implementing these innovations. But the efficiency genie is out of the bottle. There's no going back to the just throw more GPUs at it approach. Watch this next video if want to know more about ChatGPT.